Hey guys, welcome back to This Mom Budgets. Today I'm going to be stuffing what we have left over from the holiday money. We have just got back today, but I feel like if I don't put it in a wallet to live, I'm going to end up just spending it on anything, and we do have quite a chunk left. So if you want to take a quick guess at how much we brought back, we went away with £350 spending money for 7 days. So have a quick guess in the comments of how much you think we have left over. I thought we'd honestly come back with a couple of pounds, but I do have a cheat sheet of everything that we did spend just over here. I'm going to go through that with you guys. So if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really love to have you on board. It really does make me happy, and we are almost at 250 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. Please do excuse my nails. Like I said, we've had a day of driving, and I do think the sand has stained my nails because we literally spend every day at the beach. So just as a quick breakdown, I'm going to cover that. So hopefully you guys have had a guess of what we spent. So this is the breakdown. The day that we went away, we spent £77 on petrol. That was a full tank in my partner's car. It does normally only take £55 to fill the car, but obviously with the prices being raised, annoyingly it was £77, which left us £23 in the petrol fund. The 6th is when we were driving down, so we had McDonald's breakfast, and then son and daughter wanted to have the little pound toy machine things, that whatever. They had one of those just to keep them a little bit busy in the car because they were getting bored. It was a 3.5 hour journey, so they did really well. So at the end of day one, we had £11.17, and then on the 7th we had to pay £4.10 parking, which left us for £45.90 in that parking budget. And as you can see, there's nothing else written down, and that's because we actually had a no spend day on holiday, which absolutely blew my mind. We spent the day at the beach, and then after we'd been to the beach, we took them swimming on the site. So that busied up the whole day, and then by the time that they got home, they were just too tired to do anything else. Literally the whole holiday was just spent in and out of water. So my daughter was in her absolute element because she absolutely loves anything to do with water. So the next day, on the 8th, we spent £46.49, and that's the most that we've spent in a day the whole holiday. Just having a quick look on the cheat sheet, we spent the day at the beach again. The kids wanted some chips on the beach, so we bought them chips and ice cream, and then they also had floaties to go and play in the sea because their cousins had floaties and they were getting a little bit left out because they couldn't go in the water. I'm not very confident in seawater. I've only just learnt how to swim myself, which is at the age of 30. I used to be embarrassed, but now I've decided that you can't get embarrassed at things in life if you improve them. So I improved not being able to swim, so I refuse to be embarrassed anymore. I can now swim, not confidently, but enough to protect my life if it came to that. So that's good enough for me. On the 9th, we went to Paynton Zoo. To be honest, it was a little bit disappointing. There weren't many animals there. There were no tigers, there were no lions. There wasn't really anything other than birds and monkeys, and they were hidden away anyway because it was so hot. But it was a really nice day with family. We had this given to us as a gift from my partner's brother and sister-in-law, and they also gave the children £20 to spend in the gift shop. So again, this is just the extra of what they spent. On the 10th, we paid parking of £5.70 at Teignmouth Beach, and then we topped up. We went past a petrol station a little bit later on in the day, and the petrol prices were something stupid like £162, which was the cheapest that it's been in a long time. So we thought we'd add the extra £25 in, which did take us -2 in the budget, but I can forgive that. It's for the sake of spending money then to save money further on down the line. This petrol was the top up that brought us home, which again saved money in the long run. So on the 10th was the most eventful day that we had. We did spend £33.55 on we had dinner from a little bakery. We had pasties, the kids had sausage rolls, and then we did spend some money in the arcade. The arcade spend was pretty much to help my daughter forget that what had happened in the day, and we did have a very scary day at Teemouth Beach. My niece had gone into the water without anyone seeing her, and she was on a floaty and started to drift out, and all of a sudden all we heard was someone screaming help. And there was another girl who was in there with my niece who didn't have a floaty on, that was also drifting out, and they'd got caught in a rip current. So we ended up having to, you know, the little life buoy type things that are on the side of the beach, this life safety buoys, we had to throw one of those into the water. Thankfully there were passerbys and they were at the top of the slope, and they came running down and gratefully helped us, because we were all so panicked. It's not a situation I ever want to be in again. So we did kind of bribe the kids with £10 each in the arcade that day. And on the 11th we went to the beach again, built some sandcastles, and then we had a tea at my family's villa they rented for the week. So we didn't really have much spend that day either. And then on the 12th we spent it swimming and at the beach again. So pretty much the whole holiday was just at the beach, but we can't really get the beach here where we are, so we always make the most of it when we're away, and we just take a packed lunch, and it's a nice cheap holiday. So for totals, petrol we spent £102, we have none of that left. Family as a total we spent £186.65, which is absolutely crazy. To spend a week away on holiday and spend less than £200, it's absolutely blown my mind that we only spent that much. So over here we should have all the papers are just falling out of this booklet. £163.35 should be left over here. I am going to count it because I do feel like there's more. I'm pretty certain that I counted £150 in notes alone, so if it's over, I have no idea how, but yeah. And parking, £9.80 we spent, and we have £40.20 left over, but I am going to leave that in the bank as a bank buffer. So with that rundown done, thank you if you're still watching. Let's count this and see what we have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, and 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yes, I did think so. We're over what was written down. I'm not sure how it's happened, but I'm not going to complain at extra money. So there's 160 there, 162, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 170, 175, 175, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's another pound. Oops. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1. I'm really not sure how we got so over what I've written down, but there's 40, 50, 55, 75, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 93. So we have 60, 70, 71, 72, 72, 93, and I budgeted down 163, so I'm not completely sure how that happened, but I'm going to take this and that is going to go into the spare change tub, so I'll just put that over here, and then this will finally get into the stuffing of this. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put it in, to be honest with you, but what I am going to do is I'm going to take £20 out of this money, and I'm going to put the £20 worth of coins in, just because I don't want coins to be in the monthly sinking funds that we're not going to be dipping into, whereas with this family wallet we will be taking money out of that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20 will be going into the family wallet, just so I can have this as a note. Okay, and this extra £2 I'm going to be putting over to here just to put into the change, just because, as I said, I don't want to be putting change into the wallets. So emergency, I'm going to top that up, I think, to 100. I'm completely winging this as we go, so please bear with me. So it is the 13th as I'm filming this, 13th to the 8th, payment of £30, oopsies, £30, so then there'll be a total of 100. So 20 and 30. Just double check that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I do have the fan on, so if you see the money just flying off in a random direction, that would be why. It's still a heat wave at the moment and it's driving me crazy. I'm going to put £10 in clothing too. £10 for a total of 20. So how's everyone been doing? The channel has grown crazily. I am so surprised at how fast it's grown. So please do introduce yourself below if you don't normally comment. I have seen ones that I see on the channel quite regularly, and it's so wholesome to see you come back and enjoy my videos. It really makes me smile. So please, if you have any questions for me, about the channel, about anything that you just want to know, please do comment down below, because I'll be happy to answer them. I really do like interacting with everyone. So next, for school, I'm going to put £10 in that. I do apologise for the scribbles. I'm not going to even pretend that I'm good at handwriting. It's never been my type of thing. I can draw, I can't write to save my life. House, how much do we have left? We have quite a chunk left. The house, I'm going to top up to £50, so I'll put an extra £10 in that. Of the 8th, a payment of £10 to make a total of 50. Next, the car has 100. I am going to add 20 into there because the insurance, the MOT is up soon. Holiday, I'm not going to stuff because we've literally just finished doing that. And I think, how much is left? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 20 into birthday. I'm going to put 20 into Christmas. Did I add the 20 into that or not? No, I didn't. There we go. And I'm going to head back this way. And I think to try and get this fully funded a bit quicker, I'm going to add the extra 50 into there. We have decided that we're going to fully fund this wallet at £1,000 because that covers a month of bills and no, sorry, 1,500 is when it's going to be fully funded, but we have a very long way to go until we get there. But at least we're closer there today than we were 2 months ago. And that is all the holiday money accounted for. So I can't pretend to be a rebel and go and spend it all. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, please comment down below with a sunshine emoji, just so I know the ones that watch the video to the end and I can say thank you for watching the whole video. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing down below. I will be back next week to show you my new what are they called, worksheets that I've made. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get them printed